Hey there, how's it going? Armor Blue here. Today I am working on a map. I'm working on a Christmas map called Blue Christmas, and I am going to be working today not on the first section, but I'm going to be working here on the mountains for the parkour area. To be honest, I'm a little bit intimidated to be starting on the village and doing all the buildings and stuff. So, I feel a bit more confident on doing terrain, especially since I can use Axiom. Now, I'm somewhat new to using it, so, I'm just gonna do my best here and get this mountain going. I'm gonna use the elevation tool. I mostly know what I'm doing-ish. Maybe. This is fine. So this whole area here needs to be raised up really high. Okay, so it's a little funky with the trees. This might not be the right tool for that. I'll figure it out eventually anyways. So I realized while working on this, these villagers are in really big trouble if they're gonna be standing here where I'm building things. I don't want to accidentally bury them, so let's go ahead and put them in boats and relocate them. Okay, hi you guys. Yeah, you can go in boats. You guys can go in boats. Let me get some leads. Okay, can I actually fly with these guys? Or was that... it wasn't changed. Okay, perfect. These guys will be fine. Man, this is so much easier in creative mode. They're still alive. Perfect. Yeah, they can come to this village for now. This non-existent village of not existingness. Oh, not into the powdered snow! Oops. They're fine. They're fine. I'm not trying to kill you. Honest. Here, you guys can go at spawn. Spawn is... Oh, by the way, I relocated spawn. Perfect. I think there might be more. Oh, villagers. Anybody home? Yeah, because this is not staying. Nothing here is staying. I don't hear any villagers. I think I got all of them. Assuming, of course, I didn't bury any in the snow. It's fine. Pretty sure I didn't. Okay, so how I was doing it, I don't think is working. This is strange. This here is very strange. Yeah, I need to rethink how I'm doing this. And here you guys thought you would be watching a professional do this. Even professionals don't know what they're doing sometimes. I will conquer the Axiom. I will learn its secrets. And it will be glorious. So I need to get rid of all of these trees along here and stuff, so I'm gonna use World Edit So I did over here lower that edge, but I do need to raise up over here because I do need to make sure that people are focused on the only way up, which will be the parkour way. So I need to make every other way basically impossible to go. I'm going to select a huge area here. Replace snow layer. Snow. Yeah, I definitely should have done that before this making the mountain over here. I'll have to add in the trees after. This whole area needs to be blocked off or be another option for parkour. And that also means I need to block off this area too. Lots left to do. Well, I could have a wall around the village on this side that meets up with this mountain over here. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, now I've got like the basic shape in here. I'm gonna add in a little bit of the stone towards the bottom of the mountain here. We'll put snow layers on it in the future as well. I am going to... So this here that I'm painting right now is just to give me a sort of mental note so that I don't forget this later. I'm doing a bit of a quick job here. This actually should be dirt. This here. This is gonna be dirt. It's gonna be covered in snow still. I'm gonna get it to rain. And then that will get a nice little snow layer on top of all of this, which will be perfect. I didn't do the command for that, but apparently I forgot to turn weather off. Huh. Impeccable timing. Now, I do have a lot of work to do here because I do need to make sure the majority of it is not parkourable. That is going to take me a long time, and it's not going to really be anything to really watch per se because it's details you won't really notice. But I got sort of the basic shape in, and it is going to look a little bit different once I'm all done here. This section up here is where the main parkour is going to be happening here. I've got a little section down here that would be great for a puzzle for one of the pieces. Over there could be another puzzle for another piece. And then over here in the center, I think I'm actually going to make a cave that goes way far down, and then you can go down easily enough to get the item from here, but then have to parkour your way back up to return back towards the village. And so that's 3 of the 4 items kind of figured out. I'm probably gonna do a sort of hidden area somewhere along the way where you push a button and it opens a thing and you have to jump over there somewhere. So more of a have to do a bit of searching for it, and less of a puzzle. So the puzzle is to find it. But first things first, I have to actually get this terrain fine-tuned, as I was saying, which is not a very visual thing, and it's gonna take me a while. So far, I have built up the mountain a little bit around the edges of this river and lowered the river a little bit. I also added in a couple areas in here where, like right here, you can't actually go any higher than this if you go around here. And then I have a couple higher up as well. Where did I put it? Up here. So you'll see there's no way around this way to get up easy to the top over on this side. I've also utilized the powdered snow over on this edge to cut off this edge, as well as a line of powdered snow over here. I'm also going to be utilizing some barrier blocks because I don't want people to do one parkour and then just skip the other parkour by walking across. So some barrier blocks there, as well as possibly between the mountaintops and the rest of the world. Either that or I'll stick with the powdered snow. One or the other. Yeah, I figure I might as well just paint the top of these with powdered snow here. Because what's the harm in it? I'm sure people won't die. So there is one last thing I want to do before I delve into the parkour. This is really nice mountains, and then we have no mountains on the other end. So I'm just gonna add just a couple in, just a little bit. There, that's much better. Alright, I am pretty happy with what I've got for the terrain, but I'm going to have to do the parkour and the puzzles next time. But I am really excited for this map and what I'm going to be doing here in the future. I also should get someone who actually knows how to do parkour to test it out. But that's all I got time for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, also, if you've made it to the very end of the video, then you're in the Blueberry Club. So, write Blueberry down in the comments.